Hi, I'm Cesar,
My name is Ian.
and here we are in the first episode of Life Journey Podcast. So, in this first episode, we are going to talk about a few things. How do we start thinking about creating a podcast? Who we are, and what do we want to do in the future? How it's going to be the dynamic of the podcast. So, I think we can start right now. No?
First we go we're freshmen at Menlo College in Atherton, California. I'm studying marketing with possibly a minor in business analytics.
Yeah, I'm studying finance with a minor in business analytics, and probably later I will do a master. That's something that I don't need yet. So,
Same for me. I guess the way we started the podcast, it was quite a random day. We were just sitting at lunch, and we kind of just had an idea of what would be a good way to be able to show
create
people,
a community also, like in Menlo.
Yeah, and show people more of Menlo, because it's a pretty small school. It's only 2,000 students in it. But we want to be able to get the community bigger and just overall make a better and bigger community for Menlo College. And we just thought let's just create a podcast.
Yeah, we want to add value to our experience also in Menlo. We want to record all our progress in here in Menlo as freshmen,
sophomore, junior, senior year,
all the career, and so to you guys, we are going to bring also interviewees in one future, and we are going to do also some type of interviews in the street now.
Yeah, we have different things planned out for. Obviously, we're doing podcasts like this, but every Friday we're trying to do visit around Menlo College. There's Redwood City, Palo Alto, maybe go to San Francisco. There's a lot of areas that we want to just do and create more of YouTube videos in a sense as well, and talking to random people, all that random stuff, even around Menlo, around Menlo College.
Interviews in random places.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. We are going to focus more in entertainment on Tuesdays, and on Fridays we are going to do more interviews and that type of things. So, who we are and how do we end up here in Menlo? Do you want to start?
Sure, yeah. I was born in California. I'm in Danville, California, and it's about an hour east from Menlo College. It's California.
It's Danville.
It's Danville. I was originally born in San Jose, but I moved over to Danville, and that's where I've been for the past 15, 16 years.
I like Danville. I went to Danville this Thanksgiving. It was a great experience.
Yeah,
I was 1 week with Ian. We were working on how it's going to be the podcast and buying the materials that we need. So, introducing myself a little bit, I was born in Madrid, but I knew since I was a child that I wanted to be studying in here in the US, and when I saw this opportunity studying next to Silicon Valley and finance, it's the best thing for me, I thought, and here we are starting one long journey around Menlo and doing some networking, progressing, and growing a little bit as a person also, trying to be the better version that I can reach. And you? Also, no?
See. I guess that's the main of ourselves. To get deeper into each other. I have 3 brothers. I'm the second child of four boys. I have an older brother. He goes to a different college. I have two little ones, and one is in middle school, and then the other one's in freshman year of high school.
I don't have brothers. I just have my mother and my father. Then I have right now two birds that they are Dustin and Susie because I love Stranger Things, and that's it.
That's
Yeah.
actually pretty cool.
And I had a bunny when I was like 15, but right now I'm in here, and I haven't seen my bears for a long time. Yeah, but and I reached Menlo honestly because I get a great scholarship because of my grades at high school. I think you have also a great story about that.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
have
mean.
scholarship also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think a big thanks to my scholarship was through I was in a Boy Scout.
He's Boy Scout though.
I was a Boy Scout, and that was about 12 years of my life, and I got Eagle. So I did I guess just a quick thing. I built like 5 8-foot redwood benches for my high school to provide like seating for about like 60 kids. It all of it fat like 60 kids. And yeah, I just gave that to my high school and raised a bit of money for them and all that different type of things. But yeah, that was big thanks to that.
I'm not Boy Scout, but I'm only smart.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
the brains. You got the brains. I have 3 dogs actually.
Yeah.
Pippa, Vegas, and Louis. They're all Yorkies except for Yorkish Terriers, but then one of them is a Yorkie and a Beaver. I really don't know what a Beaver is, but it's just a really small dog, I'm pretty sure, because Louis is like 2.5 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very tiny.
I think you could lift it like 50
No,
times.
Yeah, you could probably like chuck him like a football, on God. Yeah.
You're like curling with
Yeah,
Louis.
easily. What's your principal values?
My principal values, I think I have 2 principal values, that is constancy and effort. I think that's my values. When I have one objective, I work hard till I make it. That's the thing right now. We are also gaining a lot of discipline because we are working out every day. We rest also, but we love working out. He goes at 5 a.m.
Yeah, for the most part, 5 to 5:30 a.m.
He's crazy. I have a normal schedule for going to the gym, but yeah, we are gaining discipline and we are working hard, not only mentally, also physically. So
Yeah, no, that's great. I think mine is also mine's determination and I guess being able to really just ask for help, because honestly, like in my previous years, high school, middle school, and elementary, I wasn't very focused, and I never really asked for help as much as I like had the opportunities. Like a bunch of people would, my family, friends, they all tried to help me a bunch and everything like that. But I never really tried. I never reached out until like it was really just like the final weight. But now that I've met so many good people at Menlo, like Caesar, and a few other friends that will probably bring along through the podcast. But yeah,
that's also why we are starting the podcast, because we want to take advantage of the opportunities that Menlo gives to us.
Yeah.
And also we are talking about the values because we want you guys to know the values of the podcast and the values that we want to have in our community. Also, there are a lot of more, like obviously respect, efficiency, improving also the efficiency, personal growth, entrepreneurship. Basically, focusing on all that values and create one community that you can see as a family.
100%. So I guess what makes us special, our podcast, I guess, special, would be I don't think really no one else is doing a podcast in Menlo that I know of.
No one is doing a podcast in Menlo, and also what we just said, we are going to do things that anyone have seen in podcast world. We are going to, in my opinion, to create like a new type of podcast, especially on Fridays, because we are going
we're going to be visiting like the different areas. It's really like a pretty good mix. I mean, of just us like sitting down talking how we're doing now, and also inviting different students, and we would love to be able to invite like professors and on the podcast. I mean, we really want to bring the whole community of Menlo onto the podcast and just hopefully get the name of Menlo College out to the public in the more general aspect to just build a better and bigger community.
I think we are also special because, I haven't seen yet a podcast with two persons of different countries talking about their progress, their journey in college. Like to students, we are just students. We are just starting.
Literally just started 4 months ago at college.
So we are going to record all our progress, and you are going to be with us watching it. So I think that's another thing, that we just start college and we are young people from different countries that want to talk about their experience in college, basically.
I think that also it's pretty crazy how we actually how we met each other, because we there's this program called Rising Scholars Program for Menlo, and you just come 2 weeks earlier than normal. The college itself starts pretty early on August 18th, and we came here August 1st. I think you came a bit late. I came 1 day late as well.
August 10, yeah.
Okay, I came August 2nd, and then we were the program was really just
hanging out a little bit.
Getting to explore Menlo, getting used to like the vibe, and just
knew each other.
Also
doing some assignments to
prepare you for the actual. It didn't really prepare us.
A little bit.
Like, a little bit.
Some assignments to be a little bit in contact with the new experience that I think we're going to have.
When it came to like the writing, because we had to do like a quick research paper. And I think being able to like, because obviously we were on summer break, so being able to just like go through that feel of finding all the information and all that type of stuff for the paper. I guess it helped for English for writing. Nothing else though.
So during those 2 weeks, we were only like 30-40 students of Menlo, no? Probably?
No, I think it was less. It was only like 24 of us, I'm pretty sure.
We were literally like a little family because a lot of us were freshmen, and we are starting knowing each other there. I think it was a great experience, and I personally recommend that experience to all people that is going to start. I'll probably do it next year or so.
It's definitely a really good experience to just be able to if you have, I guess, a little bit of trouble finding friends, and I know like during like when it was actual orientation day, having like 300-ish students like all together in one spot, and then trying to slowly create different friend groups, it was so overwhelming. Like I could tell people were getting like, they're kind of freaking out a bit, but I think to just be able to like we literally created a group. Like our group is what we have from the Rising Scholars Program, and that was definitely that was a super good plus to start off the Menlo.
Yeah, I highly recommend
Yeah.
that experience to all people.
No, yeah, definitely. And also you get like 2 extra credits.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
That's a plus. That's a plus.
And only in 2 weeks.
In only 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, like we are getting 3 credits in one class of one semester.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's such a great experience. And to end up a little bit this first episode, we are going to talk about our mission and objectives. So do you want to start?
I guess, yeah, I mean, we already talked about what our podcast is about and everything. Our mission is mainly to, I guess, just really honestly just reach out.
Yeah, create a community.
Create a community over and over, yeah. We create a community, being able to just meet new people.
Also record our progress, and our objective it's learning as much as we can during this 4 years, inviting new people and getting bigger and bigger people around California.
Yeah.
Hopefully. And
like we said, we'd love to like make events possibly through Menlo.
Yeah.
Like having like nice public speakers.
And reaching also wealthy people in here in California. So interview that people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's our objectives. Maybe doing a day in Menlo with someone.
No, yeah. Walk around, just being able to like it's a school of business, so it's about making connections in general.
Yeah.
So
networking,
yeah.
And then entrepreneurship, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So first we are going to start with people from here, from Menlo, obviously.
Some of our friends.
Athletes, international students also, and we are going to ask them a little bit about how they end up here in Menlo, what they want to reach in the future.
And maybe like for the international students, like their transition from their country over to here.
Yeah, and basically that. And on the other hand, we also want to grow the podcast as much as we can, and yeah, maybe reaching some people from here, from California, around of Menlo. That I'm sure that there are a lot of business in here in Atherton, so we could maybe reach some new connections with people,
helping them get bigger.
Yeah,
more well known. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, our point is just to be able to, like, of course we want to record our progress as well, but we really just care about like helping out others and being able to, I guess, make their lives better.
Yeah.
And just have fun on the way. I mean, it's college. I mean, we're obviously gonna be growing a lot.
It's not going to be also only interviews. It's going to be it's going to be a podcast with sections. So it's going to be divided, and maybe for doing the podcast more funny or more entertainment.
Yeah.
Maybe we do some game for knowing more the person that we interview, or
we just go on little like trips. Anything. Yeah. It's gonna be podcasts, YouTube videos, whatever, all that.
Yeah, it's going to be another type of podcast, not a normal one than usual. So we hope, guys, that you like this first episode of the podcast. Comment us how we can improve, no?
Yeah. Or whatever you guys would like us to think of any ideas.
Yeah. Basically ideas or how we can improve. And we hope you like it. This is the first episode of Life Journey.